If you're looking for a Lingo Legend review to see whether it's a good app for learning Italian, this video is for you. I spent some time exploring Lingo Legend, and in this review I'll show you how it works, what I liked, where it falls short, and who I think it's best suited for. Lingo Legend takes a very different approach from most language learning apps. Instead of simply tapping through lessons, it turns your Italian practice into an RPG, where answering language questions helps you defeat enemies, complete quests, and level up your character. So, let's see what the experience is actually like. After choosing Italian as my target language, I started with beginner-friendly vocabulary and phrases organized into everyday topics like greetings, food, travel, and family. The app introduces new words first, then quizzes me on them using different exercise types. I came across multiple choice questions, typing exercises, spelling activities, listening practice, and translation questions. As I learned more vocabulary, the app regularly brought older words back for review using spaced repetition, so I wasn't just memorizing something once and forgetting it. What makes Lingo Legend different is that all of this is connected to an RPG. Instead of completing a lesson and simply moving on to the next one, I used what I had learned to progress through the game. Every study session helped me continue my adventure. The main game is a fantasy RPG where I explore different areas, complete quests, battle monsters, and collect equipment. Combat is where the language learning really comes into play. During battles, I build a deck of ability cards, but I can't simply use them whenever I want. Before a card activates, I have to answer an Italian question correctly. If I get it right, the attack goes through. If I answer incorrectly, the card doesn't activate at all. So practicing Italian directly affects how well I do in battles. As I progressed, I earned experience points, unlocked better equipment, upgraded my character, and discovered new areas to explore. These RPG elements provide a strong incentive to keep practicing, because studying Italian is what allows me to continue progressing through the game. There's also a separate farming mode that's much more relaxed. Instead of fighting monsters, I can grow crops, decorate my farm, raise magical creatures called Nala, and unlock new buildings. I still complete Italian exercises while playing, but the focus is on building and managing my farm rather than combat. Beyond that, the app includes achievements, seasonal events, cosmetic rewards, and other progression systems that encourage me to come back and practice regularly. Overall, I found the app very polished and enjoyable to use. The graphics are colorful, the interface is easy to navigate, and it feels much more like playing an indie game than studying with a traditional language app. If you're someone who struggles to stay motivated with flashcards or standard lessons, the game mechanics make vocabulary review much more engaging. I also liked that the app gradually reviews older vocabulary instead of only introducing new words, which can make it easier to remember what you've learned over time. One of Lingo Legend's biggest strengths is motivation. Rather than rewarding you with points or streaks alone, it gives you real in-game progress. Completing language exercises helps you unlock new areas, improve your character, and continue your adventure, which makes studying feel more rewarding. The variety of exercises also helps keep practice interesting, and the spaced repetition system provides useful review without requiring you to manage it yourself. For beginners, especially those who enjoy RPGs or cozy games, it's a creative way to build Italian vocabulary consistently. That said, Lingo Legend isn't designed to be a complete Italian course. Most of the learning focuses on vocabulary and common phrases. While you'll encounter some grammar naturally, there aren't many detailed grammar explanations or structured grammar lessons. I also found that speaking practice is fairly limited. The app doesn't focus on conversation or helping you develop speaking confidence. So if your goal is to communicate fluently in Italian, you'll probably want another resource alongside it. Finally, if you aren't interested in video games, a lot of what makes Lingo Legend unique may not appeal to you. The RPG elements are really the main attraction. Overall, I think Lingo Legend succeeds at what it's trying to do. It's a fun and well-designed language learning game that makes Italian vocabulary practice much more engaging than traditional flashcards. If you enjoy RPGs, collecting equipment, completing quests, and seeing your character grow stronger while reviewing Italian, it's definitely worth trying. However, if you're looking for a complete learning system with comprehensive grammar, speaking practice, and a structured path toward fluency, you'll probably need something more comprehensive alongside it. And if you're still comparing options, there is another platform that may be worth considering. And that's Think in Italian. Think in Italian is an all-in-one platform that helped me go from memorizing words to actually speaking Italian and thinking in it. It combines structured audio lessons, bite-sized bilingual readings, and a super customizable AI tutor that makes learning feel natural and personal. Let's start with the audio lessons. These are made up of bilingual sentences, like mini dialogues, that show you exactly how to say things in Italian. They're organized into 3 parts, A, B, and C. So it's not just repetition, it actually builds your understanding gradually. I can control the playback speed, adjust the volume, and if I ever get stuck, I just click on any word or sentence and it breaks it down for me. It's a great way to learn grammar patterns and vocabulary without the overwhelm. Honestly, I started recognizing sentence structures and building phrases way faster than with traditional lessons. It just feels more intuitive, more like how we learned our first language. Then there are the readings, which are quick 1-minute stories, jokes, dialogues, or even songs. Each one comes with Italian and English audio and a bilingual transcript, so I can listen, follow along, and really see how the language works in context. There are over 1,200 of these, and I love how I can fit them into my day, even when I just have 5 minutes. Now this is where it gets really cool, the AI tutor. This is where I get to talk in Italian, either by typing or recording my voice, and get instant feedback. I can have a casual chat, practice a role-play situation like ordering food or booking a hotel, or even review the lessons I've completed. It adjusts to my level, and the suggestions it gives help me express myself more naturally. Sometimes I'm not sure what to say next, so I just click a button, and it suggests sentences to keep the conversation going. There's even a settings menu where I can change the tutor's personality, tweak how it interacts with me, and see my conversation history. After a few messages, I can even download my chats to track progress over time, which I find super useful. So yeah, between the structured lessons, bite-sized content, and the AI conversation tool, Think in Italian really covers all the angles. It's been the most well-rounded and flexible platform I've used so far to actually speak Italian, not just study it. If you're looking for something that's intuitive, fun, and helps you practice real-world Italian every day, I'd definitely say give it a try. I'll leave a link below so you can check it out.